Charlie, thanks for joining us. Partick Thistle tomorrow, midweek game. Looking forward to being back at the City Stadium.
Yeah, of course. I'm always looking forward to playing back home. I think we've made it, although we haven't had the best results in the league this season, having that home support and a good surface, I feel like it's somewhere we're comfortable playing, for sure.
Have you found yourself feeling more comfortable playing? Obviously, after a year out, it's been a bit of an adjustment, but you seem to be hitting form again.
Yeah, I think the gaffers pulled me aside multiple times. I didn't have, the best consistency in pre-season. It was partly body not doing what the mind wants it to do all the time. So it's just, focusing on remaining concentrated and making the right decisions. And I feel like I've been hitting those, decent 6, 7 out of 10 levels every week since. So touch wood, that form continues. Playing alongside players like Muzz. Obviously you've got Shieldsy, Henry, Carlo. Those players will get you out of sticky situations. But as a back four unit, including Cal, of course, so important. I think we've been defending well.
Now you mentioned Cal there. He hit 200 career appearances last week, but you've also hit quite a milestone for Queen's Park, hitting 100 games up in Dingwall.
No, we did have a giggle after the game because I wasn't aware before the game that was my 100th in a Queen's Park shirt. So I was obviously secretly delighted with the win first and foremost. But the gaffer's gone after the game. Right, lads, nothing else to say. Just 3 points. Let's get back down and enjoy the coach journey. And we obviously did have a great time. Then Jim Duffy's like, "Oh, Gaffer, Cal's 200th professional appearance today. Foxy's just hit 100. He's like, oh no, 3 points is most important. So I agreed with him, and you could tell by the celebrations after the game that's all that really mattered.
Yeah, it's a proud achievement for yourself, though, to amass so many games for the one club.
Yeah, I mean, probably in hindsight should have been 18 months ago, but the ankle and the knee had other ideas. But I'm feeling fit at the moment. I'm feeling, you never feel like a big injury's around the corner, and I just hope that the body lets me do what the gaffer needs me to do.
Take us back to your debut. I think it was at Airdrie again. It was against Airdrie at Firhill. You remember much of your first time in the strip?
I remember the first 5 minutes, and then not an awful lot after that, after getting clattered. But yeah, it was that was at Firhill, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That season. So it was. I remember more so the first league game against East Fife, where I've had a pretty torrid first half, and then scored the equaliser in the second. So after that, the rest is a short history, injury-ridden, but I'm delighted to have represented the club that many times.
You mentioned a goal there, but I think if I ask you what your highlight over your 101 games would be, maybe take a guess, it would be one particular goal.
One particular goal, yeah. The one against Falkirk when we battered them 6-0. I'd been dropped for 4 games before that. No, it was probably the Dundee game. Probably the most bittersweet moment of my career thus far. Because, it's probably the most entertaining 45 minutes of Championship football there's been this decade. So I was glad to be a part of that, and obviously devastated to come up that short. But that's the first time I'd had my whole extended family coming to a game of football. First game that my auntie's Dutch and doesn't like football at all. She saw both goals. My uncle didn't because he was too busy drinking pints and eating on Pecora. So he watched them on the replay and he was like, "Oh yeah, that's a brilliant strike that." And I was like, "You were literally there." And he goes, "Oh yeah, so I was." But yeah, hopefully more moments like that to come.
Certainly. So from the Airdrie game, the highlight of the Dundee game, and then 3 points after such a long wait for the team in Dingwall, it's been quite a stretch, hasn't it?
Yeah, boys have been giving me stick for giving them the old Jurgen Klopp fist bumps to the fans that travelled, but to have over 100 fans travel all that way, and make the noise that they did was superb. So yeah, it was a little token of appreciation of their efforts. And I've taken the fine, so we'll have a good Christmas.
You've been fined for the fist bumps?
Yeah, I'm the fine master, so I've talked to the gaffer and worked something out, I'm sure. But yeah, I think you've got to celebrate 203 days. We weren't really aware of that. And Ross County, quality players in the side, and they were equally as desperate for a win, but just they came up short in the way that we came up short on Saturday.
Would you be happy to take another fine for a few fist bumps tomorrow night if we get the 3 points?
Oh, I'll be crowd surfing. Honestly, if we get 3 points tomorrow, I'll do it. I'll celebrate in whichever way I can. I think we've got enough characters in this dressing room to express delight in as many ways as we want to. So sing song after. Jim Duffy does a brilliant line dance. So I'm sure there'll be a hidden camera in the change room when we do get our next 3 points.
Great stuff. Look forward to it. Thanks, Charlie.
Likewise. Cheers.